Nick Saban is a name that echoes with power, discipline, and excellence in the world of American college football. Born on October 31st, 1951, in Fairmont, West Virginia, Nicholas Lou Saban Jr. grew up in a modest home where hard work, humility, and accountability were core values. Raised in the small coal mining town of Monongah, Saban learned structure, commitment, and perseverance early in life. His father, Nick Sr., ran a service station and coached a youth football team, instilling in young Nick vital lessons in leadership, teamwork, and the importance of community, principles that would guide him for decades. Saban was a natural athlete, excelling in several sports in high school, but it was football where he truly shone. He played defensive back at Kent State University under legendary coach Don James. While the program wasn't a powerhouse, it became the launching pad for Saban's coaching journey. He developed a strong appreciation for defensive strategy and discipline, traits that later defined his style. After earning degrees in business and sports administration, Saban remained at Kent State as a graduate assistant coach, taking his first steps into coaching with humility and determination. From those early days, Saban's path was marked by a tireless work ethic and thirst for knowledge. Over the next 2 decades, he refined his craft at various colleges and NFL teams. He held defensive assistant roles at Toledo, Cincinnati, Michigan, and Ohio State, as well as with the Cleveland Browns and New England Patriots. Each role deepened his understanding of football and how to lead athletes. In 1995, Saban's career took a pivotal turn when he became head coach at Michigan State University. The Spartans were struggling, and doubts surrounded his hiring. But Saban's attention to detail and belief in the process, a philosophy built on focus, consistency, and improvement, allowed him to reshape the team. Over 5 seasons, he built a culture of accountability and toughness, leading to multiple winning seasons. Though his departure to LSU drew criticism, his work in East Lansing had established him as a rising star. Saban's breakthrough came in 2000 when he was hired as head coach of Louisiana State University. At LSU, he fully implemented the process, emphasizing elite recruiting, constant player development, and strong discipline. The Tigers quickly earned a reputation for fierce defense and consistent execution. In 2003, Saban led LSU to a national championship, a defining moment that brought him national acclaim. It was a victory built on more than talent. It reflected a system that prioritized preparation and execution. In 2005, Saban took the head coaching job with the Miami Dolphins. Expectations were high, but the NFL proved to be a different beast. The team underperformed, and his structured coaching style clashed with the NFL's player-driven culture. After 2 seasons, he left, later acknowledging the NFL wasn't the right fit for him. That experience, though difficult, offered insights that he would later apply to even greater effect. In 2007, Saban returned to college football, accepting the head coaching position at the University of Alabama. The program had tradition but lacked recent success. What followed was historic. Saban built Alabama into a dominant force. Between 2009 and 2020, he led the Crimson Tide to 6 national championships. His teams were known for dominant defenses, explosive offenses, and unmatched discipline. His recruiting acumen brought in top prospects, and his development programs routinely sent players to the NFL. With 6 championships at Alabama and 1 at LSU, Saban's 7 national titles surpassed the record of the legendary Paul Bear Bryant. But titles alone don't define his greatness. The process has become more than a football mantra. It's a philosophy of life. Saban teaches that success comes from mastering small details, remaining present, and trusting in consistent effort. This mindset has influenced not only players and coaches, but also leaders in business, education, and beyond. Saban's true impact is measured in the lives he's touched. Many of his former players recall him as a demanding but fair mentor who cared as much about their character as their performance. His influence lasts long after their playing days, as they apply his lessons in all areas of life. His coaching tree is one of the most respected in sports. Former assistants like Kirby Smart, Georgia, Jimbo Fisher, Texas A&M, Lane Kiffin, Ole Miss, and Mel Tucker, Michigan State, have gone on to lead major programs of their own. Their success is a testament to Saban's ability not just to coach football, but to develop leaders. Off the field, Nick and his wife, Terry, are passionate about philanthropy. Through their Nick's Kids Foundation, they've donated millions to children's programs, disaster relief, and community development. Their commitment to service shows a side of Saban often overshadowed by his intense on-field demeanor, a compassionate man devoted to helping others. In January 2024, Saban announced his retirement from coaching, marking the end of a transformative era. His departure sent shockwaves through the sports world, with tributes pouring in from players, coaches, and fans alike. Even in retirement, Saban remains a towering figure, not just for what he achieved, but for how he did it. His legacy is one of preparation, purpose, and an unwavering pursuit of excellence. Nick Saban's story is one of vision, focus, and resilience. From a small-town boy in West Virginia to the greatest college football coach in history, his life reflects the power of principles and hard work. He didn't chase success. He built systems that made it inevitable. In doing so, he redefined what it means to be a coach and a leader. This story isn't just for football fans. It's for anyone who believes in leadership, growth, and purpose. If you're inspired by the journeys of those who lead with conviction, this is a must-watch. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories about individuals who've redefined greatness. Nick Saban's legacy isn't just about championships. It's about what's possible when you commit fully to the process.